habit of saying it. But I'm okay. I am okay. Alright, so I am on my way. Forgive the mess back there. I see that Josiah has left his, look like, Zaxby's cup from yesterday. I took them to Zaxby's. And they used their Christmas money. They wanted to go to Zaxby's because I won't buy any, y'all. But I'm on my way to, I just pulled up and this other car just pulled up again. I'm on my way to my pre-op appointment for my hysterectomy, y'all. And so, yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he doesn't mind if I record, not him, but record him talking. So we'll see. I didn't want to do it without asking him. Mom was like, just ask him, you know. So I thought Jason was off today. I don't know why, just so he can go, but he's working from home. And then Mama, she's not feeling bad, but she's not feeling the best. She said she got a little lazy, so her sinuses is bothering her. But it's okay, because I was moving slow, trying to do a bunch of stuff. So I was taking my Christmas decorations down. Normally I would have took it down by now, but my aunt came and I thought they were coming over, and I didn't want the house to my cousin came down, and I didn't want the house to be in disarray. I wanted her to see the tree up and all the things, and so I didn't take it down this weekend, but I'm taking it down now. And I still have to take the tree down, the mantle, and put away all the kitchen stuff, because I put it on the dining room table, and something else above the TV. And I think that's it, y'all, because I don't do too much upstairs. I took my pink tree down in my craft room yesterday, and I tidied that up because I've been doing other spaces. And I'm just trying to get ready for the surgery for school. And then it dawned on me that school starts next week. And I'm like, oh man, I didn't, I knew the kids start back, but I didn't think about I knew it, but I was like, that's kind of gonna take away from me trying to tidy up and, you know, put stuff in its place and all the things. I want to do some freezer meals as well. So today I'm going to clean out the freezer in the breakfast nook. I actually want to move that freezer in the garage, but our other freezer is fine. But once that freezer goes out, because we had that freezer for years. We had that freezer for like, ooh, y'all, probably 18 years, a long time. Because we've been in this house since 2010, and it's 2025. And we got off Craigslist for like $50 because we needed a deep freezer. And it's been going. So I think I want to put that in the garage. And it's still not that big. This is not supposed to be talking about freezer. It's still not that big, but I would like to have the tall freezer, but it's okay if we don't. But I definitely would like to have just a basic fridge in the garage. Just a basic fridge, because we run out of space. And I should anyway, with, you know, one day I would like to. Right now, I don't want to, but I would like to. But I could tell the Lord's tugging at my heart, you know, to invite family and friends more to our home to like entertain and stuff like that. But right now I just got a lot going on, so I know that yeah, after that but anyway, I'm not far from there. It's really not, my appointment's not until 1 o'clock, but they say get there at 12:45. But I already checked in on the y'all doctor's office have a thing called My Chart. So yeah, I have like 3 or 4 questions. I did write them down. I was about to forget. I did write them down, and I just took a picture of them because I put it in my little daily planner book or whatever. But I'm mentally ready for this hysterectomy. Maybe not physically yet, meaning I wanted to drop some weight, I wanted to walk, but I was just like tired. But I'm mentally, because I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired, and now I seem like I'm out of breath. I'm tired of building myself up with caffeine and then having to wean down every day. But my B12 does help. It helps a lot. My doctor gave me like a B12 injection that I do once a month. But yeah, I did want to lose weight earlier this year. I was doing well around April, lost like 20 some pounds, going to the weight loss center and all the things. And it was just challenging, especially with the holidays. And you just tell you have mood swings and all the things, and you just don't feel like it. Women go through a lot of different things. Let's see. Oh man, I don't want to be behind him. He got this thing on the back of his car. Holy Spirit, cover me. Holy Spirit, Lord, let your angels encamp around me. He got this board thingamajig on the back of his car. I wonder, can I go that way? So anyway, y'all, I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be done, because I wanted it probably over 8 years ago. Yeah, about 8 years ago. Did somebody hit somebody over there? Okay, Harry, I'm ready to get to my turn, because this, he want to turn too. Are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all, when I was pregnant with Josiah on the way to the doctor, somebody dropped something off the back of their truck and it hit my windshield. So I never like driving behind people who got ladders and stuff. But I think this was, I don't know if it fell out the truck, or I can't remember now, or if it fell, but it was something metal, like a wrench. You know how they use those wrenches to hold things down on the trucks, with the ropes or the long bands. Go through the light. And so I just saw it like in slow motion, and it hit my windshield. And thank goodness that I had glasses on, and by the grace of God, I had my glasses on, and and it didn't go through the windshield or anything, and it just cracked it. And we went and got it fixed, and I remember we barely had enough money in our account to get it fixed, so we had to get it fixed on the way home. Oh, I should turn right there. What time is it? I got time. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so I just been tidying up, like, I don't want to say tidying, cleaning up, doing deep cleaning, because I know that I won't be able to do it. First, right now, I'm just, I'm not doing, some deep cleaning, but I haven't gotten there yet. Like, washing all the clothes, but the thing about washing the clothes, they're going to dirty up the clothes again. So I just have to stay on top of them, because I won't be able to do that. Of course, Jason, he's really great at washing clothes and stuff like that, but most of the time I do it. But yeah, his mom sent him at an early age to the laundromat by himself, so he can do those. He knows how to do those things, and the system of doing it and stuff like that. I just choose to take on more of the domestic stuff, but he's really good at it. He can cook, though I prefer my cooking. He's really good at breakfast, because he used to work at Biscuitville, so he knows, how to make really good breakfast and how to keep the pancakes warm and all the things. I'm trying to think, did he teach me how to what was it that he was teaching me? Was it cooking the eggs last, or did I always did that naturally? I'm trying to think. But yeah, he can clean and stuff like that. But y'all know sometimes it's nothing like a woman clean, or you just want to go behind it because you know, or nothing like you cleaning it because you know you cleaned it. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get the closest part. It don't even matter. But yeah, and then the next week I'll start going. I made like a little book journal, or started writing in a journal of things that my face is greasy, y'all, because that moisturizer. I put like a sunscreen, a moisturizer. At night I put like 3 moisturizers on. Oh, I ain't been putting my PM moisturizer on. I've been putting the other 2, and yeah, every day. So I put that sunscreen on, and I think it's important to put it on, of course, but the type of medicine that they told topical cream to put on my face, I can tell that the sun kind of irritates it. Is there a trash can up there? And you feel a slight burning if you go outside without the sunscreen. So she didn't tell me that may happen if you don't put the sunscreen on, but I think that's why she said put the sunscreen on. So I also need to get a haircut. I wanted to get my feet done, but I've been doing, y'all, a nose spin. So I have all the things to do my feet, so I can do my own feet at home. Now I did get my eyebrows done because they were long overdue. I probably went like 5. I don't think I went 6 months, y'all, without my eyebrows, but I know at least 4 months. But anyway, let me get in here, see what's going on, and check in and stuff. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I didn't record in there, y'all. Well, for 2 reasons. I didn't know if I wanted to ask, but I wish I did, because he always goes over a lot of information, and then I tend to forget some of it. And then what's the other reason why? Oh, I had a procedure to do too, which I didn't realize. I knew I had to do it, but I didn't realize it was today. And I was like, oh man. I just didn't, I just forgot about it, I guess. Can I go that way? I think I can go that way, but I'm gonna go this way. I'm hungry. But anyway, and so I had to get him a urine specimen first, and I think that was for culture specimen, urine sample, because to check my kidney function and something else, probably, I'm sure. And then I think she was a CNA. I don't think she was a medical assistant. She was really nice. She took, of course, my vitals, asked me about my meds and stuff like that. Then he came in. She reminded me, but I saw the drape and the bed pad. I can't even think what it's called, and I should know because I done took CNA, like, I should know. But anyway, y'all know the little medical pad that in case you soil the bed and stuff like that. I saw that sitting there and I was like, oh man, is it something I want to get today? And of course, I was together, you know, I take baths daily, sometimes twice. And so I just didn't know if it was painful or not. And that's what I was concerned about. But I done had 3 C-sections. My auntie was like, how painful you had 3 C-sections? I done had 3 C-sections. I had a stillborn. When he did the procedure, he was like, I guess he was amazed at how well I did, because I didn't know, and sometimes you can do worse or you can do better, depending if you know about the procedure or not. But that just didn't give me time to roll it over in my mind. It also didn't give me time to dwell on it and dread it or cancel the appointment, but I'm gonna cancel an appointment because I knew that I had to have this done like 2 weeks beforehand. Yeah, and just think about and research it on YouTube. That's what I wanted to say. It didn't give me time to do that because I didn't want to roll it over in my mind, and you know, watch too many of those videos, because my husband and my mom was like, "Hope, don't watch too many hysterectomy videos, especially the horror stories. Do not watch too many of those." And I wasn't going to, but they had to remind me. They said that quick. But he was amazed at how well I did. You know, we had a stillborn, and years ago, I think it was 2011, and so he was like, when he first said, when he did the procedure, I had to put it across the screen because I can't remember what it's called, but it's to make sure that, you know, kind of what's going on up there or whatever. I'll see if I can find the terminology of what it is, but I done forgot. And he showed me this, you know, it's like this long Q-tip thing, and he was like, it's kind of just like a pad, but that whole thing is not going in, and you know, just kind of swab the surface or whatever to see it pulls some of the tissue to see what's going on beforehand, because they'll just let them know, hey, we need to do something else, or we need to do this first. He also talked about, well, let me go back. So I did well, probably too, because he said, well, you never had any babies come out this way. And I was like, yeah, I have. You know, she was small. And then he also saw where, I want to say he said my cervix was a certain size, and it's supposed to be an 8 or less, and mine's at a 10, and that's probably why I have such heavy bleeding. As well, I'm trying to think, is it somewhere I need to go while I'm out? It is. I need to get some distilled water. Walmart never has distilled water anymore, so I think I'm gonna go to Food Line, and I'm gonna make it quick. And I'm gonna try not to pick up anything else in Food Line, because Food Line is high, y'all. Food Line is high, but it was something else that I needed. I wanted some of those English cucumbers, and Aldi doesn't sell distilled water. I just passed that. So, I need to go on Lowe's Home Improvement, y'all, and our faucet's messed up, and we had, of course, since the house had been built, and Jason was saying it was dry rotted or whatever underneath, so I get to pick out a new faucet. Try not to be happy about that, but I get to pick out a new faucet, and I don't know, y'all, but I might have to get a new sink. So we just have to see. So I'm gonna pick that out. I saw some on Amazon, but I don't know. And I know the silver with the gold is not gonna look right or whatever. But anyway, I'll worry about that later. But yeah, so he was amazed at how well I did with that, and I kind of knew it cramped just maybe a little bit, but I always get confused when they be talking about it's just painful or discomforting. You know, it wasn't like super painful, you know, for me. But again, you know, everybody's pain tolerance is different. Again, I done had several different procedures. It seemed like the most painful procedure that I can remember was when they had to fill up my bladder. I don't know was it saline? They were trying to see something with my ultrasound. Probably one time when I miscarried and I went to an ultrasound place and they filled my bladder up, and then they had to put the catheter in there. Usually when you get those catheters, you're already numb from whatever procedure, especially having a baby, or you are on pain meds and you don't feel that catheter go up your, I want to say it's your urethra. I don't know, I can't remember the terminology right now. That mamma jamma hurt. You hear me? That hurts. What also hurt was one time I got constipated really, really bad, and I didn't know that was what was going on. I was taking iron supplements, so now they give me I take Fusion Plus, so it has other things in it, like vitamins and probiotic and all those different things in it. So, and something that makes me go to the bathroom, helps me go to the bathroom, because I got constipated so bad, and it hurt worse than a baby, y'all. That is some hurting stuff. When you were back up. So I will always make sure if I ain't went to the bathroom in a while, I'm going to get some Miralax. Okay, so, but he talked about how he's old school, how he wants me to stay overnight, but some people usually don't complain about that, you know, especially moms and their responsibilities and stuff like that. I can't lift no more than 10 pounds. My recovery time, if I'm praying that it will be laparoscopic. That's what they plan on doing, but they may go in and something else may be going on and they have to go a different route, like give me a C-section. Yeah. Also, you know, they're gonna pull out the cervix, and I think everything, or at least the cervix, I know, through the vaginal canal. So, you know, that recovery time. But he said usually people feel better in a week or two. So I just try to talk to my instructor and then play it by ear after 2 weeks or so, to have my classes by Microsoft Teams. So I hope they have some water too. Distilled water is high now, y'all. It's like not high, but it used to be like $1, less than $1. Now it's like it's almost $2. And I need to probably get about 5 jugs. I need to buy a device where it'll make distilled water or whatever, which I never did, off of Amazon. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way, and I need to get about 5, maybe 6, and that'll last me for a little while. Then I can send Jason to the store to get me some more. I'm trying to think what else, y'all. Let me go on Food Line, I'll come back. Okay, y'all, so they changed the distilled water into those big 2.5 gallon dispensers, or either they were out and they just were filling up the space. So I may need to go to the other Food Line, because this one I think is a little bit smaller. But even though I was talking junk about Food Line, I do like shopping in a grocery store. I was trying to do quotes, but I went like this. In a grocery store, because Walmart has many choices, but a lot of times, go sir, they are out of stock. A lot of times they're out of stock with some things, and they just had, like I saw, they had Swaggerty sausages, but they have spicy and they have regular. You know, I don't want spicy, but you get the point. Like, they had some Duke tartar sauce, which I have not seen in Walmart. You know, oh, I should have looked for the Patty LaBelle pancake mix, which they probably didn't have. I probably had to go to Publix or Harris Teeter, or even Wegmans. But anyway, they just have different things, so many different choices. Even with the coffee creamers, even though I don't need any right now, but I haven't seen it at Walmart. And that's the same for Publix when you go. So many different choices. But anyway, he said he's old school. He'd rather for me to stay overnight, and more than like I plan on staying overnight. But depending on the procedure, hopefully they don't have to do like a C-section, you know, incision or anything like that. Then my recovery time, I have to probably stay a little bit longer. I'm trying to think what else, y'all. It was a lot, but I can't think or remember everything off the cuff. Of course, if I have any questions, my blood pressure was great. If I have any questions, then to send it by my chart. That's how a lot of doctors and everybody do it now. My chart. It's supposed to get really cold here, y'all. Really, really cold in the south in the next couple of days. And yesterday I went to Walmart and I had to do pickup, but I got those propane for the camping Bister heaters. You can use for camping or whatever, or if you're just outside. But for the camping, usually people use them for camping, the little green propane things. And it was a really good price. So I got a 4-pack for us, 2-pack for Mama. And I just put hers in I make sure I give it to her before they say it's gonna storm. Now on the mainstream media, they're not saying it's gonna storm yet. But on that YouTube and TikTok media, I don't listen to TikTok. Though it's probably the same people, maybe. Just making shorter films, but anyway. I'm trying to think what else, y'all. I really wish I had. And then he said it was the 1% chance out of 10 or 10 out of 1, however you want to say it, that you know, you may have some issue with your bladder, or he has to go in and fix my bladder or whatever, due to those prior C-sections. What's going on? The barbed wire is cut. Prior C-section and fence down. And hopefully that will not happen, because I will not be that 1%. I will not be that 1%.